Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessie and welcome to another vlog. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. First, before we start anything, I want to say I'm so sorry that there was not an upload today, but I was falling asleep trying to edit my vlog last night. So it's fully edited. I just want to run through it one more time and I will make sure that I upload it before I lay down to sleep tonight, and you guys will have it tomorrow. Also, we have the black bags that I was telling you guys I needed to declutter, so we will declutter one day this week. Right now I'm about to cook some Sunday dinner, so let's get started. All right y'all, so for dinner we're just gonna make pepper steak, and we have the peppers here, red, orange, and yellow. That's an onion, my bad. Red, orange, and an onion. Normally I use a red pepper, but they didn't have any, or any that were good in the store, so I'm sure the orange will suffice. So let's just get to chopping things up, and then whatever seasoning I choose to season the meat with. Okay y'all, these are all the seasonings that I use to season the pepper steak, and a pinch of sesame. Dinner is done. I was waiting on this cornbread. I don't know why, but last minute I decided we need some cornbread. It was slapped. So cornbread, white rice. Here is the pepper steak. Period. Looks so good, even with the orange pepper, and just some black beans that I seasoned up. So I'm about to eat, girl, because I'm starving. All right, y'all, finished product. This is what my plate looks like. I know it's gonna eat. Hey y'all, happy Monday. I hope that everyone is having a good day. Excuse me y'all, I'm finally taking these tracks out. I done took some of them out already. So what I'm using to remove my tracks is just water, kind of like room temperature, not too hot, not too cold, and just like, I wanted to say like a few drops, but like some coconut oil in it, and I just shook it up so it can make my hair soft and also release the grip of the glue. And then see, voila, see how that just falls out, y'all. But this is what the hair was looking like. That's why I didn't want to show it. That's why I was wearing those head wraps. So I only have have a little bit more to go, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower. I do not feel like washing my hair now, so I will probably wash it tomorrow. But I just want to come show you guys what I am doing so that we could move on. Okay, it's time to move on. It's time to move on, girl. You ever feel like you just been somewhere for too long? That's how I feel. Been somewhere with this hair for too damn bad. All right, y'all, so I'm just gonna finish taking out the rest of my hair. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. I know this is the first time that I've been on camera talking to you guys today. I know we did a montage earlier of my morning routine. Speaking of that, you guys, I am so proud of myself. Today was the first time ever in my life that I have opened up my own Bible and read it. I wind up reading the first chapter of Genesis. I stopped at chapter 2 verses 23. I think I read for about 15 minutes and that felt really good. I also just got finished editing the beginning of this vlog, and I'm in the middle of editing a short right now, but I decided to take a break so that I can grab something to eat. So we're gonna make a salad in a few minutes. Also, have you guys ever had a blackhead? I've had a blackhead one time in my life 20 years ago. Yes, 20 years ago. I've never had a blackhead ever again in anywhere else in my body. It was in this ear right here, my left ear, in like this little crevice. Oh my God. If you guys have never had a blackhead before, consider yourself blessed, okay? Because that, I was gonna say junk, but no. That thing hurt so bad. It swelled my ear up. And I don't know why recently I've been feeling like one is trying to return. I mean, 20 years apart is crazy, but I've been fighting it so hard and just staying on top of it. Blackheads really come from, I think, like a pile of dirt. And I genuinely keep my ears really clean. But that's a crevice right there. So you never know what is sitting in there and what's going on. But yeah, girl. Definitely not trying to experience that ever again. So I am having a very productive Tuesday, and I love that for me. I feel really good. Let me show you guys the soap that I opened last night. Y'all, it smells so good. Like, OMG, it smells so good. It really is giving, it really is giving summertime. Y'all, it smells so good. All right, y'all, so it is the Dove Beauty Bar Rebalancing. The fragrance is white peach and rice milk. Y'all, when I tell y'all this is a trillion out of 10, please go try it, go test it out, go purchase it. Even if you find one bar and you don't feel like buying a 4-pack, 6-pack, or 8-pack, which I'm not even sure it comes in that pack. I brought a 4-pack. But y'all, I was in bliss. I was in heaven. Like, you couldn't tell me that I wasn't on a holiday. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I was, oh my God, I'm so happy that we picked this up last week, right? I think we brought it last week. Yeah, I think we brought it last week, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I think we brought it last week, but baby, oh my God, it smells so good. White peach and rice milk, y'all. Go try it. Please go try it and let me know what you think about it. But y'all know I would never steal y'all wrong, and it smells so good. Okay, let's go make this salad because my show is about to come on in like 20 minutes. And y'all know I'll be live tweeting while I watch my shows, so I need my hands for other things other than eating. Salad made up. In this salad, it is spring mix, peppers, onions, corn, kidney beans, carrots, cucumbers, boiled eggs. Y'all, it's a whole bunch. It's a garden salad. It looks so good. And I just added me croutons, some cheese, and some blue cheese dressing. Y'all, I couldn't decide which one I want, so I just went with blue cheese. But I'm about to tear this up. Make sure you eat something healthy today, y'all. Something that fuels your body and not just the cravings of your gut. right, y'all, kitchen is a mess, but don't worry about that. Focus on this dish I just made. Some cheese grits, an omelet with all type of peppers, onions, and spring mix, and just some fried sausages with the tomato on top. Also, I made just hash brown and toast. Don't ask me why I made all this food, but for some reason I am craving it. And I'm just gonna chop up that cilantro right there and put it all over the plate to eat it. So I'm about to tear this up. This is insane. All right, I just could not leave without showing y'all the finished product. What? I just could not leave without showing y'all the finished product. Like, it is going to be so good. I love cilantro. I will put cilantro on anything and everything, and it just makes it so better. So let's go eat, y'all, because I'm starving. But finished product, oh my god, it looks so good. I don't know why I was doing that with the camera, but it looks so good. Oh my god, y'all. All right, let me go. Hey y'all, happy Thursday. I hope that everyone is having a great day. Okay, so recap. The last time we seen each other was Tuesday night when I made that salad. Y'all, that salad, chef's kiss. It was so good. I'm actually considering taking 2 days out the week in no specific order. It could be Monday and Friday, it could be Tuesday and Wednesday, it could be Monday and Thursday. It doesn't matter, but I'm literally considering taking 2 days out the week and just eating salad. I eat fairly well, so I'm very proud of myself, but there's always room for improvement. Also, I don't know why I'm saying considering, because I'm definitely gonna do it. That salad was so bomb. So Tuesday, I was supposed to come back. That never happened. I actually wanted to go to the gym, but I told you guys a few months ago that they actually started closing the gym at nighttime. I'm not sure if they closed it at 10 or 11. There's been no memo sent out, nor have I asked. I just know that you cannot no longer gain 24/7 access to the gym as we could when I first moved here. So yeah. But it was around 9 or 10 o'clock when I wanted to go anyway, but I just scratched it and I did not go. I also wanted to upload on Wednesday, which was yesterday, but I didn't feel like I had enough content. I didn't feel like I had enough content, so I actually just prolonged the vlog. Now let's get into Wednesday. Wednesday, I did absolutely nothing, you guys, nothing. So that doesn't even increase the content that I was claiming that I was gonna prolong the vlog to get. Just, whatever. Wednesday, all I did was cook that breakfast. You guys, that was entirely too much food, but I ate every crumb. I didn't leave no crumbs. I ate all the crumbs too. It was so good. That breakfast was delicious. I'm actually in the midst of cooking it again. I'm just not going to do the bread and the sausage. I'm just gonna do the omelet, the hash brown, and the grits because it was so good. I need it again, okay? Y'all know as people, we become obsessive, but as Scorpios, I think when something is really good or we're really in tune or really into it, we really do obsess. So after I finished eating that breakfast, which was about 6 o'clock yesterday, crazy, I just sat down and binged this show that I've started watching, 61st Street. The show is basically about racial injustice and police brutality and how we need to be treated better as black people because y'all know, yeah, okay, it's based in Chicago. So if you're into that type of, you know, content or into that type of show or whatever, I would just suggest that you watch it. It's a really good show. I really like it because what they're doing is they're diving into it. You know, they're even getting it from the police POV to show how, y'all know that police departments are gangs. Y'all know that they ascend, they're the ascendants of the KKK. So you know that it's a cult and police, like that blue blood runs very deep and they'll turn on you even though you are a police officer if you choose to move with your conscious integrity and dignity. Conscious integrity and dignity to treat a black person, you know, with any of those things. And so I love that. I'm in second season 2 because there's 2 seasons. I watched season 1 like last year sometime. So I love that now I'm in a place where that's exactly what's going on, child. I said I don't want to give too much just in case y'all want to watch it, but that's exactly what's going on. So that's all that I did Wednesday. I did nothing else. But the show is really good, so check it out if you like stuff like that. If you don't worry about it. I'm always gonna have a new show to share with you guys. And also share, what are you guys watching? Share that with me as well. So let's get into the tea real quick. There's a video going around with Keyshia Dior, I think that's her name, Gucci's wife. And y'all, she is basically saying, I don't know why my mouth is so wet, but I'm very happy that I am so hydrated that my mouth is so wet. Cause you know, I was telling Babe this the other day. Do y'all know that I know I'm off, y'all know I be rambling, but do y'all know that there's such conditions and disease as dry mouth for real? Like where people really don't produce the amount of saliva that's needed, because saliva kills a lot of bacteria in our mouth, y'all. Saliva helps break down our food. Like it's very important to have a moist mouth. And so could you imagine your mouth being dry and that leading to a whole plethora of other health issues and diseases and stuff? Like that is crazy. So we thank God for all our blessings, my moist mouth and my health, period. But the video is Keyshia Dior talking to Carlos King, which is the king of reality TV. He produced, I don't know if he produced Real Housewives, but I do know that he was working on it in production, behind the scenes. And I also know that he produced a lot of the shows that are running on OWN with Oprah's network, which is like Love and Marriage Huntsville, Detroit. If you watch any of those, let me know, because those shows are tea too. I really love them. I'm so far behind, but I need to catch up because I really love them. Sidebar real quick, I can't stand Marcel. Okay, I just had to get that out. If you know, you know, if you watch Love and Marriage Huntsville on OWN. Okay, like I'm getting paid for the promo, but it is what it is because we talking reality TV. I'm just letting y'all know who was in the video, and let me know if you guys seen it. I've seen it on Twitter. Getting to the point of the context of the video. Okay, so on the video they're talking, and she's basically saying that she does everything for Gucci, y'all. She cooks for him, she cleans for him, she buys his clothes, child, she pay the bills, she do everything. That man don't have to do nothing. She said verbatim out her mouth that all she wants Gucci to do is focus on showering and making music and like doing all that stuff. She don't want him to think about nothing else. She also said verbatim that she wants her man to need her, not want her. And so since Gucci needs her because she plays all those roles and wears all those hats, she feels like that's how it should be being a woman. You don't want your man to need you. You don't want your man to want you. You need your man, or y'all know what I'm saying. You don't want your man to want you. You want your man to need you, because if he needs you, I guess, girl, he'll be like a dog on a leash needing a bone, and he will never go nowhere else. So how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Because wait, I got some questions, because y'all know I always got questions, because a girl, I like to know, you know, I like to talk about things, and y'all know I'm always here for someone else's POV, because that's how you learn, that's how you educate yourself, that's how you expand your brain. So I'm gonna ask the questions, and I want you guys to comment down below the answers to these questions. All right, question numero one. Okay. Do you want what, girl? Girl, why did I write, do you want your man should need you? I'm not lying, y'all. I'm crying. Hold on, can y'all see it? I'm crying. What I meant to write is, or what I meant to write, no, not was, because was is past tense, so yeah. What I meant to write was, do you want your man to need you? Do you think your man should need you? Right. Question numero dos. Do you want your man to want you, need you, or both? Numero tres. Do you feel you should be a servant to your man? Numero four. Numero cuatro, y'all. Don't mind me. What is your definition of a wife? Because y'all, the comments were applauding her. Men and women were saying this is exactly what a wife is. This is what a wife should be. The men were saying these women do still exist. This is what God made y'all for. Somebody actually dropped a little, not a scripture, but they actually said biblically, this is what God made women for. So they were not upset. They were saying, God, please send me a woman like this. Yeta, pasta, like all that stuff. How do y'all feel about that? My POV, listen, I think this is my POV, but I think you should do whatever works for your relationship. I would not do it. That's not how I show up in my relationship. I'm not here to be a servant to my man. And actually it says in the Bible that God created us as a helper to man. Not a servant, but a helper, which means if you come into your man's life, you are to elevate your man. You are to help him be better. That's how I took it. But I think a lot of women do think that that means that they are to serve their man, to do everything that that man wants. My thing is, she also did say really quick, two things I do agree with. No, one thing I do agree with, and the other part, whatever. She said that she wants to keep the money in the home. I agree with that. I feel like if you could cook, you could clean, and you want to do all that, I feel like you should do it. Don't create another bill for yourself. Another point that she said was she don't want no other woman doing it. I don't agree with that, because I feel like if your man really loves you and your man is down for you, it doesn't matter if the chef is cooking booty butt naked, he should not be enticed by that, because he knows what he lays next to every night, and he knows the value of his wife that is beyond just the physical appearance. You know what I mean? He should know your heart, your soul. He should know your spirit, your energy, and those should be the things that he values over some big booty Judy in the kitchen scrambling up his eggs. That's how I feel. I don't know if that's how she meant it, but that's what I'm saying. But however, back to the point. The point is, I feel like, why you need to do all that? Like, a home to me is a partnership, you guys. It takes a lot to run a home. It takes a lot to run a healthy home, a clean home, a good vibe home. And so that should not be the burden on just one person's shoulder. However, if that's how you want to show up as a girlfriend or a wife, do your thing. I'm just giving you my opinion, my POV. I love the way that me and Babe run this house. We are cohesive. We are a unit. There's not all things that I do. There's not all things that he do. It takes a lot. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like it's giving too much. It's giving too much. Like, it's just, that's not for me. But I also do think that you should do what makes your heart sing, feel merry, and feel joyful. I don't know why I did that. I was doing calf raises. But it's too much for me. I mean, all he got to do is focus on showering and going to work. Girl, you got to shower. You got businesses. You got to work. And if she's doing all that in the home, which I'm quite sure she is, you got a team. You don't run your business alone. So why would you want to run your house alone? It's kind of how I'm looking at it. But again, you're going to do what's good for you. I talk so much, I kind of lost my thoughts. Y'all know I do that often. So when I think about my thoughts again, I will surely come back and give them some more. But it's giving too much for me. That's not what I feel my definition of a wife is. I just expressed to you guys what I feel my definition of a wife is. I'm not this boy's mama. Okay, his mama cooked and cleaned and bathed him and changed his nappy and did all those things for him when he was an infant. That is not my job. My job is to walk at this point in his life with him, and like I said earlier, see how I fit in to make it better. I'm not doing all that. I'm not your maid. I'm not doing all that. You know, if there are things that I do love to do, like cook, I love laundry, I love those things, I'll do that with no problem. He never has to worry about those things because I enjoy those habits. But baby, I'm not getting down scrubbing and cleaning this stuff every day. I actually don't even clean my house, to be quite honest with you. My husband does, because he loves cleaning. So yeah, like that's how we just do this. But like I said earlier, everybody has their POV of how they want to show up in their relationship. And if that works for Coochie, I'm gonna leave that in there. If that works, I'm gonna leave that in there. If that works for Keyshia and works for Gucci, then they should do what works for them. I also don't agree with the whole want my man to need me. Because if your man needs you, what can he do on his own? I want my man to want me. You know what I mean? I want him to appreciate what I do for him. I want him to find value in that. Come on, lips and mouth. I want him to find value in that. But I don't want it to be like he needs me so much that I like self-sufficiency, guys. I'm a very independent individual, okay? So I'm cool with codependency when it is for me in the right section or right sector. But I'm not cool for dependency all over, because I don't want to depend on him 100%. And I'll be honest with y'all, I don't want him to depend on me 100%. To be a self-sufficient, individual, independent person is the most important thing to me. So that to me feels like, is Gucci only with you because he needs you, girl? So does that mean he don't want you? I'm just talking because I'm sure he does want her. And you understand? Another thing too, y'all, is everybody's in the comments saying this is the type of woman that you realize how Gucci left Keyshia when he went away. Gucci left Keyshia $2 million. I'm just gonna talk a little crap right now. Most of y'all can't even leave your girlfriend $20. So why? That's the thing for me, is that people require these type of relationships, but they're not doing anything to obtain these type of relationships. You can't ask for a wife like that when you haven't provided for her. You haven't even given her a house to clean, so what is she gonna clean? But you want a wife like that. Because I think that in their mind, what they're thinking is servant, maid. I have somebody that would do everything for me. I have my mother reincarnated. Y'all, we need to heal ourselves and heal our traumas, because you don't desire that type of level of someone giving all their life to you if you don't feel like you deserve that. I don't want that. I don't care if I deserve it. And babe treats me like a queen. You hear me? A queen. 24/7, 365, 366 on the leap year. I am treated like a queen. I treated like a queen. I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do. And even the things I want to do, he doesn't mind taking that off my plate as well. And so obviously I get that type of treatment too. But like I just said earlier, it's important for me to be self-sufficient. Girl, I'll be pushing my own wagon. You hear me? I'll be having my own properties. You hear me? I'll be having my own many bank accounts. You hear me? That don't mean I won't be in his, but I'll have my own. You feel me? So I don't know, y'all. I want my man to want me. I want him to come home and want to be around me. I don't want him to look at me and say, well, I got somebody that'll cook my meals. I got somebody that'll wash my drawers. I got somebody that will clean my toilet when I don't clean up after myself. I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, staying in a relationship because a person needs you is very much giving trauma. It's giving trauma. It's giving toxic. It's giving WTF. It's giving what the hell it's giving. I'm good. So anyways, that's all I wanted to come talk to you guys about. We have a whole bunch of stuff to catch up on. If I don't put everything in this vlog, you guys, because I do think after today I'm gonna stop it so I can start my new vlog tomorrow, because baby, we need to move on. Then y'all know everything that we did not do, we will do in next vlog. So right now I'm about to go cook me, like I said, some more of those grits, some more another one of those omelets, which I don't even think I told y'all everything it had in it, but it had orange peppers, green peppers, what the, it's all right here. Okay, red pepper, orange pepper, yellow pepper, red onions, spring mix, cheese, and I think that's it, and just loads of cilantro, because I love cilantro, you guys. So I'm about to go cook that, and then I'm gonna eat, and I will pick you guys back up later. Bye. Y'all, I don't know what is wrong with me. Hold on, wait, you guys, I just thought of something else. Also, are you looking for your man to need you that much because you don't think he'll find that in another woman? There's always someone that does it better, always. And so I'm wondering if that's just a way to manipulate, to make sure you lock the man down, almost like trapping a man when you know you get pregnant. Because you think that man is going to be whatever. So I don't know, I'm just pondering, you guys. I'm really like, but we're all different, right? We're all different, and I'm just a different breed of a woman. I don't aspire to that at all. All right, y'all, I'm done. Why did I just say to myself, why do my grits look like rice? Which they definitely don't, because if your rice look like that, holy hell. Anyways, I just had to come show you guys how pretty. Oh my God, that looks so good, like restaurant style made. I have my cilantro over here and my tomatoes and my hash brown behind me. I'm really, y'all hear my mouth watering? I'm about to go tear this up. So good. Oh my God, so good. I wind up messing up today. I have full eggs. I don't normally eat the yolk, but they fell in and I wasn't finna throw them out. Not today. So let me go tear this up, y'all.